Hello everyone and welcome to something a little bit different to my usual Star Wars reviews. Today I'm going to do my very first Titanium series review. Now as you can see, this is the selection that I've just picked up. And a quick note to anyone living in the UK, if you get yourself down to Asda, which is the UK equivalent of Walmart for those who don't know, if you get yourself down there you can pick Titanium vehicles up for £1.96. Which is a really great price considering that most places sell these for around £6 or £7. As you can see, starting from the back row, we've got the Endor AT-AT, an A-Wing, the Royal Guard TIE Interceptor, Grievous Starfighter, a V-Wing, and Anakin's Modified Jedi Starfighter. Now, I'm really pleased with these. I think it's a great selection, and what I'm going to do for this video is, I'm going to show you them as they are now, and then in a sec I'm going to sit down and give you individual reviews of them. So let's begin. Alright, to start things off, we're going to have a look at Grievous Starfighter. Now, this is by no means my favourite of the Titaniums that I've just picked up, but it is still a very nice one to have. I really like the look of Grievous Starfighter. It's really nice. Kind of reminds me of the Batmobile, looks a little bit like that. Like all the Titaniums, it is removable from the stand. Now I know the title page said various Imperial and Republic fighters, but since this is the only Separatist ship that I got in my bunch of Titaniums, I just thought I'd categorise them all as Republic and Imperial. I do have a slight complaint about this vehicle, and that is the landing gear on the undercarriage. It is very fiddly to try and get out. You've really got to dig your nail in and really rag it out to get the landing gear out, and it's really quite a pain in the backside, so I'm really not too keen on that. But I'm not displaying these things with the landing gear out, so it really doesn't make much difference to me. Detail wise though, it is really nice, and I did half expect this vehicle to have a opening cockpit, but no matter how hard I've tried, it doesn't seem to open. So, but as I said, it is a very nice Titanium. Again, not my favourite, but still a nice one to have. Next up, we're going to take a look at Anakin Skywalker's Modified Jedi Starfighter. Now this is one of the nicest ones that I've picked up. I really like the pattern on the body, and the overall look of this Jedi Starfighter is really cool. I do hope to pick this one up in 3 3/4 inch scale at some point, but I haven't seen it in stores yet. Again, it's removable from the stand. This one doesn't have many features to it. It's just got the opening cockpit. And there's no landing gear, and none of the cannons or anything like that move or rotate. But as I said, I really do like the overall look of this fighter. It is of course based on the starfighter that Anakin uses in the Clone Wars animated series that aired in around 2003. So there's Anakin's Modified Jedi Starfighter. And the next vehicle we'll be looking at will be the V-Wing. And here it is. This is the V-Wing. This is probably my favourite of the Titaniums that I've just picked up. It's pretty much a scaled replica of the 3 3/4 inch scale V-Wing, as it retains most of the same features as that vehicle. And again, the overall look and detail of this vehicle is very nice. Again, it's removable from the stand. And the wings can be deployed from flight mode to landing mode, like so. I'm not sure if there's also an Imperial version of the V-Wing in titanium form. If there is, I'll definitely be getting it. The cockpit also opens. And again, there's no landing gear on this one. I really do like that feature with the wings. I think that's really cool, especially to be incorporated to a vehicle of this size. It's really, really nice. And as I said, the V-Wing is definitely one of my favourites. So there's the V-Wing. Alright, moving into the original trilogy era vehicles now. We're going to be taking a look at the E-Wing. Sorry, the A-Wing. I'm not actually sure, which squadron this A-Wing belongs to. I'm assuming due to the colours that it's Green Squadron, so it could possibly be Green Leader's A-Wing. I'm really not sure. It doesn't specify what squadron this A-Wing belongs to on the packaging either, which I was quite surprised at. So I have to get on to Goal Leader 1 and ask him about it, see if he knows, because he knows everything there is to know about vehicles from what I understand. Again, it is removable from the stand. So I really do like the Rebel Alliance logo on the body and on the wings there. I think that's a really nice touch. The cockpit does open, like so. And these cannons on the side rotate as well, like that. There's also landing gear on this one. I do have a complaint about this though. If I just undo the landing gear for you now. The landing gear on this side is very, very loose, which is quite disappointing. And but as I said, I'm not going to display any of these with the landing gear down, so it's not really that much of a problem. I will be getting more Rebel fighters soon, hopefully the Y-Wing and X-Wings, definitely be getting some of those to add to my fleet. So there's the A-Wing, again a very nice vehicle. Moving on to Imperial vessels now, we're going to take a look at the Imperial Royal Guard TIE Interceptor. This is more of a stand in place kind of vehicle than the others. The others tend to have opening cockpits and other features, whereas this one is just a stand in place. It doesn't really have anything on it. I really do like the overall look of this one though. This is really, really good. I like the red colour that's been applied. It's definitely something different. No, I don't think the wings extend. As I said, there's no features on this one, but the overall look of it is very nice indeed. And I hope that somewhere down the line they do release this one in 3 3/4 inch scale, as it would be really nice to have a fighter for your Royal Guards. So there's the Royal Guard TIE Interceptor. And finally, I'm going to give you a look at the Endor AT-AT. And here it is here, next to the V-Wing. This is probably my favourite of the titaniums that I've just picked up. As a lot of you will know, I really do love my AT-AT walkers, and this one is no exception. Again, it is removable from the stand. And the overall look of this is just absolutely phenomenal. The detail on it, the weathering is just absolutely great. It's got a fantastic paint job. The legs do move, and it's got swivel thighs. And also the head moves around a little bit as well. But as I say, the detail on this and the weathering that's been applied is really, really great. I absolutely love this one. So I hope you've enjoyed my very first titanium review. I will be collecting a lot more of these titanium vehicles, so stay tuned for more, and I'll be back with some more reviews as soon as I can. Until then, as always, keep collecting, and may the force be with you.